Iliiliopai Heiau, very sacred area. I know we were talking about a little bit of sacrifices and stuff like that, so this is the area that it did that, as well as a lot of teaching that happened for that type of sacrifices. This is the largest known heiau in the state of Hawaii. All of these rocks are put in there individually, and each one had to be set just right to create that wall. So you'll see as we go. Ready, guys? It was an honor to be sacrificed. Most times they did something to be put in the position to be one of the sacrifices. They may have done something wrong, whatever it was, but for them to be back on the good side of things, they would rather be the sacrifice. Deep history, a lot of culture, and fortunately there's a lot of death.
Given the sacredness of the site, and especially the theme of death that's involved here, I'm gonna have you guys find a spot, and you'll take your journals out, and there's gonna be 2 prompts. One is, what is your relationship to death? Do you have a connection to it? Do you have, what comes up when you consider your own death, the death of humans in a sacrificial way like we've seen here, whatever that means to you. In many cultures, including Polynesian culture, human sacrifice was actually a great honor. They wanted to reclaim a part of themselves for some type of transgression, and being on the right side of the law was their way of doing so. Unlike today, where we cling to our lives, these ancestors would have wanted a human sacrifice in order to pay for a transgression. It was just something that they were willing to go through for their own spiritual beliefs. So when we ask ourselves, is it right to kill, the context matters. We have here a culture where they believe that human sacrifice was an important part of their morality, and who are we to judge what's right and what's wrong? After visiting the heiau and understanding the Hawaiian culture's relationship with death, we prepare to become intimate with killing in our own way. We gear up and prepare to hunt the axis deer, a species that was introduced from India in the 1800s, a non-native species that has proliferated across the island without any predators. Often there's an inner tension that comes with killing an animal. Even as we logically know that we have to kill it in order to survive, sometimes there is still a right way to kill this animal in my worldview, a way in which we can feel our emotions fully, the sadness, the grief, the pride, and the joy. And there is also a wrong way to kill, where we numb ourselves from feeling any emotions and just go through the act of killing.
Nice gun.
I'm loving her.
Spot is larger, so when you're lucky we're here, then maybe another one. And there's nothing here, we jump on a truck and continue on driving.
dear, I have seen you in my dreams and grown fond of your gaze. It pains me to think that it has come to this, your life ending with my sight set upon you. My love, love these last days, with peace in your heart, knowing that you will die in awe-inspiring beauty, living, not withered, not sick. Thank you, my dear.